only on esportbf.com.
All right, guys, I told you it wasn't going to be a very long cast, and it was, or a very long break, and it wasn't indeed. We do see some fast movers coming out. B flag already being taken over right now. Tank is going to be coming up on top of Bravo. We are on Wake Island. This is a little bit of a different setup, so we're all new here, so this is going to be interesting for everybody. All parties involved. We do see it looks like 1 pixel is enough. Is it enough, though? I don't know. We're about to find out, as we do see some nice little tank-to-tank action going down, back and forth. Toto trying to do as much damage as possible. He's taken about 53 so far, but he has pushed the tank back. Smoke's doing a fantastic job, as we can actually see him. That's what he sees right now. This is what we see. So pretty cool little outline right there, I know, for the casters. Not going to be finding anybody just yet. So it does look like B flag is going to be going over into the favor right now of 7T. Infantry still doing some work inside the hangar here. Oh, it does look like we are going to be seeing him slowly but surely getting cleared out. 7T trying to stay alive, but so low on health. He's used his health back already, so he's not going to be able to do anything else. And as you can see right there, he does end up going down. So it does look like B flag has been completely cleared up. We do see a nice little defensive posture set up over here on C. Does look like the tank has gone down right now for this 7T squad. So they are going to be completely mopped up. That is a blue squad in the feed all day long. That is going to be hurting them for sure. So we do see more players starting to spawn back in. Where are they going to go? I don't know, because I actually don't know how this map is going to get played. A lot of water over on this side, so there's not going to be a whole lot of area for them to actually push in from. Looking pretty nasty so far in terms of a spawn trap. Tank is getting a little bit aggressive, as you can see. And he is going to be just slowly but surely working his way down onto the flag. There's pretty much no way that we're going to be... Oh, yeah, this is not good. So Toto is going to go ahead and push onto the flag. He's not going to have anybody really there contesting him whatsoever. Infantry are going to go ahead and push on up as well. We do see a couple of players here from 17 trying to make their way for a very long flank. Now, there's a lot of time this is going to take. So they are going to be not wasting, but they are going to be losing quite a few tickets. This is kind of a route they have to go. Smokes are going to be used. Pretty much the only route that they have right now, unless you want to try and force their way through that tank, which is going to be near impossible. Excelmeister, though, he does have, I think, 1 or 2 more smokes left. And he is going to be making his way over here towards the beach. Teammates are going to be falling all around him. Yeah, there's just really nowhere for them to go here. And it's really unfortunate in this situation that there's not another route that they can use. You know, maybe if they had a boat or something, they could have got the water a little bit faster, maybe gotten out of this, but that's not going to be the case. You do see some MGs starting to lay down some fire from a distance. This is the BAR gun that we didn't see last week, but we are going to be seeing it this week. That slow rate of fire, trying to get those long-range shots, as Demas is going to go ahead, pull on back there towards that tank in that C flag. They have a lot of cover, a lot of concealment over here, and as long as this tank is alive, they should be okay. Tank is going to be up, though, for the other team, as 7T slowly but surely trying to get out of this spawn trap. And, oh, Toto actually down to 39 health. He is extremely low here, and he does end up getting picked up. So that is going to be a massive win right here for 7T. Can they capitalize on it, though? 66 tickets now to 135. We are basically doubling the score. And it is going to be extremely hard for 7T to come back, but it is possible. C-Flag starting to get the burn going down. If they can get maybe a wipe or 2 here, push back up on top of that B flag, they could basically do the same thing back to 1 pixel here, but there's a nice little clear out there and towards the middle of the site. Meister is going to be back up as well. Don't really think that they noticed that their guy onto the sandbar, but they do make their way over here towards that B site. And honestly, right now, I think they just need to be focusing on trying to get onto Bravo. It's too much here to try and just go ahead and get these kills elsewhere on the map. They need to get onto a flag now. 51 tickets left. Nice little pickup there. That's going to be Benz getting 2 with that 1907. Though we do have a couple of players setting on top of the flag itself. Excelmeister, he does take a lot of damage, but because he's a medic, he is going to be all back up to 100%. Needs to be careful, though, as he does get caught out. Up on top, though, we do see Toto out of his tank. He's going to start getting a couple of these frags from long distance. What actually do we have going down now? Nobody's in the hangar at the moment. I would like to see maybe one of these players possibly going around for a flank over into A. That would be beautiful right now for 7T, as they don't have a whole lot of tickets here to work with. Could go for a little bit of a feint, if you will. But yeah, this is not looking good, as we do see Kennard getting a nice kill there with that 1907. Pushes up. We'll be able to get the revive. No, not in time. The revive doesn't end up going down. He ends up getting killed. A little bit of a trade, but I don't think it matters in the end. I think his teammates pretty much cleaned it up very, very nicely, as we do see One Pixel pretty much owning on this entire match. 122-32. And there it is. Yeah, a slight little flank going back over here towards the back flag. You can see a couple of players running there on the sandbar. And while they may get over onto A, I don't know if they're going to be able to do much. Let's see how many of them actually made it out there. Yeah, we do have 2. Do we have a surge of anybody coming in over here? No, oh man, exclusive right now. He is going to be very low and very dead. 2 bodies there laying in the fire, so they are not going to be able to really put much of a defense on C. That's a shame too. This was their opportunity to maybe drain those tickets down. You're not going to win in this situation, but you know, you can really drain those tickets down. 117 now 23, as you can start seeing it going back into their favor just a bit. Make it a little bit easier in round number 2. Remember, this is based on the total tickets won, not on just one round. Ooh, nice there, as Master will be able to pick up at least one with that bar. Switching over there to the high rate of fire, but they need to get this clear out fast, as we are going to be seeing his teammates trying to come on in. He ends up getting picked up. There's a second kill. Can they wipe up on the third? No, they can't. Shaq doesn't end up going down. More revives are going to be coming on in. Toto going to go ahead for this defense on Bravo. So all 3 flags were actually flashing there at one point. C is going to go into the favor right now of One Pixel. Bravo is going to stay in their hands. 17 tickets to 109. I would like to see 70 maybe try and get it down to around the 80 ticket mark for that next push, but doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Demis is going to come around the backside. Nice little hip fire spray, easily picked up. I think that's going to be all she wrote here, guys. So while we do see that C flag starting to go back into the favor, that tank is going to be very dead here very, very soon. Not a whole lot of cover and concealment. There you go. C flag. Oh, he almost got the gray out. That would have been actually really good if he got the burn completely neutralized. That would have kind of stalled out this ticket bleed that's going to be happening here. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, as A flag is going to be going back into their favor. On the other side of the map, we do see a couple of exchanges going down by the airfield, but not enough. This is 106 to finish it off, now to 0. Very dominating fashion by One Pixel. Taking a look at the scoreboard right there. Actually, not a whole lot of kills going down. It's just, I mean, it's a very fast round because they had just a grip on the game the entire time. I mean, obviously, there's not much that you can do in that situation when all 3 flags are captain, especially on that Wake Island, just because that map, that horseshoe kind of feeling to it, it bottles everybody up into that that C flag. But the problem is that you have this nice little concave that you can stop these players from pushing, and they spawn way back here instead of spawning, you know, maybe up here towards the airfield and then coming back into it. They spawn all the way in the back, and then they have to kind of run all the way around, and that's just impossible to do. So we should be going live here in just a few seconds. Everybody, oh, well, no, we do have one drop. Let's see if so we are not live. We do have one player who has dropped.
I'm told how All of what I sow. These mistakes have no one else to blame. Said I could feel it when you left me here, left me here. Our emotions are one and the same. So come on over, we can persevere.
To see if 17 can do the same thing over there towards 1 pixel. They will have that map advantage. They have roughly 40-45 tickets to play with, so it absolutely can be doable at the very beginning of the map, but they have to get those kills right from the start. So still going to be waiting in for this last player to join on up. Once again, hope that you are enjoying the content. We've had our bumps and our bruises and our ups and our downs here throughout the cast, but that's what happens when we're testing everything out. As much as it was a test cup there for the competitive players, it was also a test here for the casting team, and we hope you are still enjoying the content. If you guys are interested, absolutely head on over to Twitter. Make sure you follow us there. That's where you're going to be seeing all of our updates. We'll get that on the screen here in just a few seconds, but absolutely follow us over there onto Twitter, and of course make sure you do follow us on Facebook and on YouTube, as we would absolutely appreciate you guys giving your comments as well as your likes on those videos. If you did enjoy them, VODs will be up throughout the week, and if you did miss last week's, they are up on our YouTube channel. Of course, you can always check us out on Discord as well, esportbf.com/Discord. We would love to have you there. Love to have you there giving your opinion. Actually, this Sunday, we do have an ESB council that's going to be going down. So if you guys are interested in putting your 2 cents on how the rule sets are going to be played out, I'm trying to think as to, or trying to see which one it's at. I think it's for the 5v5 rules that are going to be coming out this weekend. And if you did end up playing in the cups, then you are invited to that ESB council. So it's pretty cool stuff there. I'll have to talk to Code and see what he thinks, but maybe we'll do like a live stream or something of it, and have you guys being able to listen in on it, maybe chat. Can chat in the bar over there on the side of your own opinions, and just see how it goes from there. So anyways, that's going to be happening next weekend. And then the weekend after that, we are going to be doing a 12v12, which I'm definitely looking forward to. 12v12 is very close to one of my favorite player sizes, which was 10v10 back in the Battlefield 4 days. That was just like, it was just a perfect number back then. Of course, back then we did have the squads were 5, so it made a little bit more sense with 5v5 or 5 on each squad, 10v10. But yeah, so we'll see how 12v12 is going to be panning out. If you guys are interested, information will be up, and for you guys to go ahead and join that. That's going to be in 2 weeks' time. So if you guys do want to get a team together, please get one together now. We are still waiting in for that last player to go ahead and join on up. All right, so they are going to go ahead and play. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and see how this is going to be panning out. Obviously, we are going to be seeing 7T with the better side of the map that we have seen so far. Tanks are going to be out and about. Really curious to see how the tank play is going to be shaping up here in this match. That is a terribly placed free cam. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. But yeah, we are going to be seeing. That is a terribly placed free game. Okay, so Dice, what the hell are you doing, man? But these are the things that I think of when I spectate. Anyways, not important. Tanks are going to be going right in for the kill here onto Bravo. Both of them extremely close to each other. Toto, though, I think is a little bit worried about Benz here, who does win his one-on-one fight. Now he's going to go in for a potential push here onto Toto. The animal is going to be coming on back to go ahead and help on out. B-Flag, though, going into the favor of 1 pixel. This is not what we wanted to see. If you were a 7T fan, you needed to get that 2 flag burn. You had to start getting that bleed in your favor here right from the start. Toto does have his repairman here, but we'll see if he actually ends up getting picked up. Oh, nice. Home ends up getting picked up, but that's going to be Benz doing some work still. Toto is going to be pushed all the way back. I do want to see what is going to be happening here for Boris the Animal as they are slowly but surely whittling down this bleed. Ooh, Boris, though, he does... I think he was getting some bombs sticked onto the side, but he will be able to survive. Takes a little bit of damage, but they do get that 2 flag burn. This is going to be critical here. If they can get another wipe, this is going to be massive. Demos is going to be up on top. And he will be able to allow some really good spawns. I like that, spotting out those flanks. Yeah, and Boris does have to end up pushing back. So we do have a little bit of a flank. Clavis is going to be doing a nice little bit of damage of 3%. You got to love that. As, you know, infantry versus tank, totally balanced. Yeah, Clavis is going to go ahead, go for that dynamite push. I kind of would like to just see him go for the A, but he has a teammate already over there. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and back on up. Come on, man. Don't be a wimp. Go for that push. Tank is going to be following it back up, though. B is slightly contested, though, as we do see ET70, though. Back and forth, and he's pinched from both sides. Can he actually survive? Nope, he ends up going down very, very fast. Tank also gets picked up there at the distance as well. Boris the Animal did get picked up as he was laying there dead. But A flag now going over into the favor right now of 1Pixel. C still in their favor as well. 7T, what are they going to do? I don't know. They are completely outplayed right now. We'll see if Kennard is going to go ahead rack up a couple of kills. He's been doing a good job with that 1907. And, ooh, does take down Nitrox. Only one player. Looks like they are alive here onto Bravo. And I think he's going to be wiped up very easily. Yeah, very, very good cleanup there from Kennard. Anybody up in a position. We do see monster spawns coming back in. Good little crossfire. He is going to be able to finish off these last 2 players. And the tank is going to be there as well to kind of help out. Yeah, that's going to be a complete wipe. So once again, Pixel, they will be able to take control of the hangar and of C. And I'm trying to take a drink of water here without spilling it everywhere. It does look like we have seen a guy die. Okay, boat. I actually didn't know that they had boats on this map. I was just talking about before, if they had boats, it would have made it easier for 17 to try and get out in that last time. It does look like we're seeing a little bit of skating going down onto the water. Demos does manage to go ahead and get on out of that boat. That will be a good little flank to kind of distract these players. But yeah, right now it is pretty much all but over. Toto doing a fantastic job here in the tank. Actually, I want to see right now. We have Toto at 5-0, so he hasn't died yet. And it looks like he is going to go ahead and clean that up. I don't really see him going down there in this situation, and even if he did, it doesn't really matter, as the infantry players are doing a fantastic job of just mopping this up slowly but surely. Do have a little bit of a flank here onto the backside, and it is going to be up to ET70 to try and be a little bit of a hero here. It's a 1 versus 2. Dynamite is going to be coming on out. Nice little pick up there. Unfortunately, decided to throw my camera all the way onto the other side of the map, but Demos is still going to be up and alive. Meister going to try and do some work, but he spots out 2 players. He doesn't know which one to shoot, almost making that looking amazing, but he does go down. Not today, my friend. Montage clip denied. And that is going to be another good wipe. So you can see right here, there is pretty much no push commencing at the moment. Tank is going to be all the way into the back. Boris the Animal is pretty much lost for words. Like, what do I do? Let's look at Boris right now. Boris is currently at 2-2, so a little bit hard to push on up. Nice little wipe though. 4 players doing him going down. And we do have Han getting a bit aggressive here. Very low on health. Yeah, he gets taken out almost immediately there. And it like the rest of his squad is going to get taken down as well. So technically already, guys, One Pixel has won 173 to 109. The ticket count that they had to beat, if you were a 7T fan, was going to be 107, I believe, 106. Either way, they did lose out. As we are going to be seeing, I'm just mopping this up for the time being. One Pixel looking fantastic so far. I mean, really, really doing a great job. And that is going to be another cleanup here onto that B site. So Han is currently 9-5. They're going to go ahead and push on in for the stop here onto this last and final objective, 57-109. Tank is going to go ahead and push on up just for the hell of it. Because why not? Let's go ahead and rack up some more kills there for my KD. Ben's Animal also get taken down. And it does look like, yeah, everybody going to try and spawn back in, but it's going to be too far away really to do anything at all. A flag should be getting capped here in just a few seconds. This is going to be a 3 cap coming on up. If they can get one more guy on it, yes, they do. Okay, so A has now been neutralized. A lot of infantry going to be set up inside the bunker, and this is actually a really bad place to be inside the bunker. 1 dynamite, a couple of nades, and you're pretty much going to be dead. Very, very dead. But ET70 now making his way up top. Nice little pickup there onto Boris. There are 2 more players set up inside the bunker. He should be able to take care of him. No, he doesn't end up getting taken down. His teammate on the other side, though, can he pick it up? He can't. He ends up getting taken out, too. Almost an amazing play there. Nitrox picks up 2, but goes down in the end. Revives are going to be coming on up. And that is going to be your 3 cap, finishing off for the day. 20 tickets to 108. One Pixel not going below 100 either time. They looked very, very dominant this entire game. Tanks all the way into the back. Not really much that you can do in that situation. As Toto, he's going to be able to get some long-range shots off. 7-0. Didn't die a single time. And as you do see, a little bit of spreading out here from the tank, but doesn't really matter. They know it's all over. 1 ticket left. That's going to be game. So congratulations there to One Pixel. They're going to be ending out the day with a W. And you know what? You can't beat that.
Only on esportbf.com.